Greetings and welcome to the video introduction to Chapter Guide 6. This will be the final area, Chemistry 221, that we'll look at, and there's quite a few new concepts, so please make sure you spend some time studying it. We're going to look in the first part at how exactly the structure of the atom was determined, and it's important to realize that these concepts are only about 100 years old, which isn't very long for science, but they are very important and they've kind of affected all areas of science and technology today. We'll need to memorize two separate constants. The first is the speed of light, 2.998 times 10 to the 8th meters per second, and also Planck's constant, 6.626 times 10 to the minus 34 joule seconds. Those are both really important constants that I would recommend memorizing for this area. We'll look at then how these constants play in the fact of frequency and wavelength. We'll look at how the energy of a photon can be determined from either one of those quantities. We'll look at how de Broglie figured out the first model for the atom, but it was kind of done ad hoc. It wasn't done with a lot of experimental basis, and now then Schrodinger and Heisenberg basically came in and finished it up. We'll also look at Einstein, de Broglie. We're going to see a lot of the greats of science in this chapter. It's a really cool area. Rutherford, another one, Marie Curie, they're all here, man. This is where you should be. Anyway, we'll use that then to describe how electrons are placed inside atoms, and this is what we're getting at. Most of chemistry is really just the science of electron transfer in one way or another, and if you know where the electrons are, you can start predicting how they're going to be transferred. This leads to the idea of the four quantum numbers, N, L, M sub L, and M sub S, and we'll see how they make the different types of orbitals. S orbitals, p orbitals, d orbitals, etc., etc. There's quite an intricate level of complexity in there, but it's not that hard to understand. We'll look at both the complex way of describing it, and I'll also show you some quick and dirty ways of looking at it. Anyway, once we do that, we're able to put the electrons inside the atom. So when you hear about lithium being 1s2, 2s1, we'll now know what that means, and we'll look at the rules for placing electrons inside atoms. We'll look at when things are paramagnetic and diamagnetic. Paramagnetic means attracted to magnetic fields. Diamagnetic means we don't care about magnetic fields. We'll also look at things like the electron configurations of ions when they add or lose electrons, making positive or negative charges. We'll also look at some things like periodic trends, stuff like that. So it's a big chapter, and we'll just kind of focus on through. You know that if you have any questions at any time, all you have to do is get a hold of me. I'm here to help. We're almost to the end of the term, which is also pretty exciting, so just hold on a little bit longer and we'll take care of business. All right, good luck with your studying.